Hello, welcome back to Global Business Europe. Now, leading figures in the British fashion industry are concerned about post-Brexit red tape and bureaucracy. They've written to the UK government warning the Made in Britain brand is under threat. Among them, the veteran designer Katharine Hamnett. Robin Dwyer asked her how badly the industry has been affected.
The post-Brexit trade agreement is a catastrophe for the British fashion industry. And it could kill Made in Britain, which in Japan and Southeast Asia is regarded as supreme mark of quality, stone dead. And we've got an incredible export opportunity with British-made clothing, and this has been killed by the unthought-out Brexit regulations. I mean, it's unbelievable that the fishing industry, which is a sixth of the size of the clothing industry, is getting a £23 million package from the government. If there was to be an equivalent package for the clothing industry, it'd have to be £650 million. It's been ignored. Some brands have even given up exporting. And, you know, as a veteran in the industry, I know that you need to be exporting at least half of your production, mostly to Europe, in fact, to be able to survive as a fashion brand. So we really need the trade rules to be completely rewritten, or we're going to have no Made in Britain fashion business.
And you mentioned the fishing industry there. We know that the fashion industry contributes more to the UK GDP, the UK economy, GDP-wise, than fishing, music, film and the motor industries combined. So why do you think that fashion has been overlooked here?
I don't think that there's sufficient understanding in government or fashion representation of the fashion industry in government. I think there's some kind of, this is sort of like a homophobic attitude to the fashion industry, but an idea that it's frivolous. I mean, we all need, in life you need to feed yourself, shelter yourself and clothe yourself. It's one of the most essential industries that we have, and one of the largest industries in the world. Britain has traditionally been at the forefront in manufacturing and fabrics and producing fleets of the best designers in the world who are still working across the planet. We actually produce the cream of world British fashion designers, and they're being hampered by ridiculous restrictions from being able to carry out the job and brings money that they earn back into the UK in form of taxes.
And you were one of over 400 leading figures in the fashion industry to sign an open letter to the government about all this. What's been the response to it?
Very little, as far as I understand.
What were you hoping for?
They're not taking it seriously. They're not taking it seriously. I mean, you just can't believe the levels of incompetence and stupidity in the British government at the moment as regards to Brexit and the fashion industry in particular. I think we're just being ignored.